Shalom friends, welcome back to my channel. I am the Love Ambassador. I have a message from the Holy Spirit for myself and for you guys also. He kept on telling me the word trust. And I know where he was going because I have been living this trust word for the past 7 years, meaning Proverbs 3, 5, 6, 7, which goes, trust in the Lord with all your heart. Do not lean on your own understanding. In all your ways, acknowledge him, and he will then direct your path. Trust is very hard because it goes hand in hand with faith. To trust, you have to have faith. And to have faith, you have to trust. And faith is one of the hardest things to do because faith, we can't see it. It's invisible. In this world, we have been taught that we must see it first to believe it. We must touch it first to make sure it's real. But in Papa God's kingdom, it's the contrary. He says, first, trust me before you see it or anything else around you. And so we have to trust in him regardless our emotions, regardless our feelings. And our feelings, our emotions are always fickle. We can't really rely on them or trust them. The only thing that we can 100% trust and rely on is on Papa God and his word. So regardless how we feel, if we go to Papa God and tell him, you know what, be honest, because he knows exactly how we feel, what we think, even before we think it, and tell him, I have doubt, I have fear, I don't know how to trust right now, whatever it is. However, regardless of what's going on, regardless of what my bank account says, regardless of what the doctor said, regardless of what's going on with my children or at home with my husband or at work, regardless how I continue to feel, I'm going to trust you. Which means it's a choice. It's a choice that we have to make day by day and sometimes minute by minute. Trust him. Trust in the Lord with all your heart. Do not lean on your own understanding. That's when we try to take control. When we don't understand how is this possible. When we see that our prayers are not getting answered as quickly or the way we want it. So we try to take control of the situation. And we try to take matters in our own hands. So Papa God says, okay, I'll wait. Because we're not trusting. We're leaning on our own understanding. So we do not lean on our understanding. And then he says, instead, acknowledge him in all our ways. And then he will direct us the path to go. So what do? We trust him regardless of our emotions, regardless of our feelings, regardless of what's going on. We do not lean on our understanding because he does know better. He does know what's the best for us, regardless of what we think is best for us. We acknowledge him and say, I understand. That means surrender. I surrender to your will. And then he goes, okay, do this, do that. We have to take the first step, and then B, and then C. Sometimes we want to jump to step X when we haven't done step A yet. So no, he'll direct our path one step at a time. So you take that one step by faith, with trust, not leaning on own understanding, and then he will give us step B, and then step C, and then step D, and so forth and so forth. So guys, I encourage myself, I encourage you guys to trust in the Lord with all your heart. Do not lean on your own understanding. In all your ways acknowledge him, and he will direct our path. I promise you he will. Shalom guys, have an amazing blessed day. Bye.